Okay, hi. So, for another midweek deck profile, this time I decided to do heroes, and instead of doing Tengu format, I decided to look at, I believe April 2012, or YCS Toulouse format. Basically, post Photon Shockwave, post Rabbit coming into the Rescue Rabbit coming into the game. The format basically consists of the Wind Up Hand Loop, the Insector deck, Macro Rabbit or just regular Rabbit, Dark Worlds, Chaos Dragons, and then what I think is like the sixth best deck, but it was the deck I played at the time and definitely the most nostalgic one for me, is Bubblebeat. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the deck profile. First, before I start, I just want to show that I've definitely made this as hero orientated as possible. So yeah, let's jump into it. So as far as the monster count goes, we play the 1 Stratos, triple Bubbleman, and triple Alias. I think there's an argument to play things like Thunder King, Strixvalier, what's it, Chevrolet Evocator, and Crusader Endymion. I've opted just to keep the monster lineup short. Then yeah, you can play other Gemini Spark targets, and you can also play Thunder Kings just as a good normal summon, but I decided to go a bit heavier on traps, especially in the main deck. So Miracle Fusion, I don't think this card needs to be explained, especially with XYZs now. There's an easier way for you to dump heroes into the grave. Same thing for Ecall. This is just like 4 Rhodas. The main play of this deck is you're essentially setting your hand of normal spells that you can then use later in the turn, and when your hand is just Bubbleman, you can special the Bubbleman. So that's how you kind of make your rank 4s, and then your rank 4s putting heroes in grave. So speaking of putting heroes in grave, we play triple Gem Spark. Again, you just play it with Alias, lets you dodge everything. Again, as far as playing an extra Gemini for this, I decided not to, basically because you have 8 between Stratos, triple, Alias, and the spells, and also if your Aliases get removed before you draw this, there's also Hero Blast, so I don't think you need to go up in the monster count. We play triple Duality. Again, you don't need to special summon every turn in this deck, so you kind of just hold until you can make that one big push. Future Fusion, again, turns on cards like Miracle, turns on Reborn, Hero Blast, and then also just giving you a Ab-Zero on 2 turns is pretty strong. If anyone watched my Tengu format deck profile from last week, you could probably see that the whole deck was QCR. I quite like to do different rarities for different formats, and for Toulouse, I kind of wanted to just do everything in Ultimate for my pet deck. So yeah, so we've got the 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm. Oh, bit of glare. This was the trinity at the time of power normal spells. Then we have 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. We've got 1 Book of Moon, 1 Chalice, and then we have, we have 2 Hero Blast, 1 Starlight Road, 2 Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Fiendish Chain, and then 2 Torrential, 2 Deep Prison. Desperate for this card to get a Ultimate or QCR printing. No idea why it hasn't got it in the last rarity collection, but this is definitely the pick for Stampede, I believe it's called. So yeah, that's the deck. 40 cards main. I I think it's similar enough to Rodrigo Tagores' list. I made some minor adjustments over the last couple of years, but yeah. So shout out to Mark Solomon. This is like a now 10-year-old token of us with Jaden Yuki. So then we play 2 Utopia and 1 Ray. So God, the glare's getting really bad. It looked okay at the start. But yeah, again, it was kind of like you had a very limited XYZ pool at the time for generic 4s. It being a light that could just kind of stand in front of your back row if needs be. And then this was just, it came up every now and again, so you played it. We played 2 Blade Armor Ninja. This was kind of the reason why Bubbleman could OTK. So basically, for people who don't know, it's 2 warriors to make it, and then you detach 1 material to target a ninja, so you target itself, and it can attack twice. So he's 22, you attack twice. So basically, if you can get out 2 of these, you just do 88. So yeah, pretty fun. We play 1 Stardust Dragon just for the Starlight Road. Can't actually make it. And then as far as the heroes go, we play 2 Ab-Zero. Again, yet to become an ultimate rare, but maybe with Edison's popularity, it might get an OTS ulti. We've got 2 Nova Masters. This is in here because you side Super Poly against Rabbit, because they can't lag in negate the Super Poly, but that's literally all this card does. It's a super, and it's absurd when you summon it. Like if it kills a guy, you draw a card, but yeah, you're not playing it for that reason. So we have 1 Gaia. He's just your Earth Super Poly target. Great Tornado. Again, win Super Poly target, and also sometimes you just have game shots with this by banishing Stratos off Miracle. And then the kind of the time MVP Fusion. So it's the light one. So again, lots of good light Super Poly targets in the format. But also it's just a big guy who, when he dies, gives you back more cards. So absolutely no reason not to max out on them. So anyway, yeah, that is the deck profile. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have somewhere in the realm of like 50 old format decks built. So if anyone has anything they want specifically built or showcased, just comment down below, and I'll see what I can do between now and next week. So anyway, that's Trilly Cards with a Toulouse Bubblebeat / hero deck. Signing out. Peace.